body bags where horror lies.
What's up, y'all? Dubby Dubbles at you again. Another week on my body bags. Film I got for y'all this week is Dracula has risen from the grave. Now I own this in a multi 4-pack. Released a few years ago, and it just got released on a Blu-ray 4-pack that featured Frankenstein Must Be Destroyed, Taste the Blood of Dracula, the mentioned Dracula film, and The Mummy, all the Hammer versions. So it's now part of 2 Hammer 4-packs. My girlfriend just got the Blu-ray one, and I checked it out. The transfer looked beautiful. I had to say that up front, but anyway, basic plot on this one. And I will say this up front: this is the 4th sequel in the franchise, the Hammer franchise of Dracula. The continuity kind of goes up and down between these because this is the 3rd to feature Christopher Lee out of the 4. So, like I said, the continuity goes kind of up and down, but this one followed Prince of Darkness, and it kind of picked up with how Prince of Darkness ended, so at least the condition in which Dracula was found. I won't give anything away, but basically the film opens, the priest, or a local townsman, and the Monsignor going up to Dracula's castle. They're wanting to put a cross on the door and end the curse, banish him for good. So, they go up there to the castle and put this big iron cross on the door, and they think he's gone for good. So the Monsignor ventures off by himself around the grounds of the castle, trips and falls, and of course containing Dracula. So from there, Dracula's back at it, and he makes Monsignor pretty much his slave, his go-to guy to help him out, rally his slaves, that kind of thing. He also, I won't give anything else away, but he goes to employ some other people in the town, so Dracula's up to his old ways. So basically his main interest in this one is the Monsignor's daughter. Monsignor's played by Rupert Davies, or his niece, I think, perhaps, yeah. And that is pretty much Dracula's mission, to go get this girl. So, and of course she has a love interest, a boyfriend, younger man in the town who I do like. All the Hammer Draculas, but a lot of them have a lot of similar settings, especially some of the earlier ones. Seems like a lot of it takes place in Dracula's castle, which is cool. This one's a lot different than that, and it takes place more in the village, has more of a village input of it, and Dracula's appearances are kind of stretched out, few and far between, but I feel like they're kind of more impactful when he is there. So it takes place more in the bar, and then in the woods, and then on the grounds of the castle, which I thought was interesting, outside the castle. I thought that was kind of cool to change up the settings. This was directed by Freddie Francis, directed numerous Amicus and Hammer movies, maybe most notably Tales from the Crypt anthology. Like I said, he's numerous ones, The Skull, a lot of good ones. And he's also a fantastic cinematographer. This won Academy Awards for Dune, and I don't know if he won Academy Awards for those specific ones, but I know he worked on Dune, Elephant Man, Glory. Like, he's done a lot of other non-horror films, done the cinematography for. He also did the cinematography for The Innocents, which I think is a fantastic, especially visually, just a visually stunning film. Black and white, The Innocents, though Criterion released it, so it's pretty much on point. So that gives you an idea of the visual look on this one, though, I think. Even though it does have the Hammer feel, it has the continuity of the Hammer red, as I like to call it. I love the use of the color of the Hammer blood. Like I said, visually it's just something different. It really has I think it stands out as far as the 8 Hammer flicks. So I think it stands out. But that being said, it has a great finale as well. That's my strong points. Like I said, some of the putbacks, maybe not a lot of story driven. It might be a little slower pace for some people, but like I said, I think some of the visual stuff here and there, while the rooftop setting, stuff like that, just adds a cool feel. It has a lot of good gothic use of color, though. Might be a big reason I'm a sucker for it. It has a lot of uses of the reds, especially the greens and the blues too, contrast. So very Bava-ish, Argento-ish, Mario Bava-ish, of course. So let's see, color is really cool. I'd have to give this one 8 out of 10. Really solid Hammer flick. I'm a big fan of all of these guys. I suggest, if you haven't checked out any of Christopher Lee's Hammer Dracula, definitely check them out. And this would be high on the list on one of my favorites of the franchise. So had to rep that for y'all. I appreciate y'all watching. Until next week, another review. Peace out, y'all. Appreciate y'all watching.